What if I told you that one small piece of plastic could silently destroy your entire financial life? Most people think credit cards are just a convenient way to pay. But the truth is, if you are not careful, credit cards can trap you in a cycle of debt that takes decades to escape. Stay with me, because what you are about to hear might completely change how you use money forever. Let's talk about James, a 25-year-old who got his first credit card and thought he was finally living the good life. New phone, new clothes, nice restaurants, weekend trips, vacations. James bought everything on credit. He told himself he would pay it back later. After all, the money was right there in his wallet. It felt real. It felt like his. His credit limit was $5,000. Within 6 months, he had maxed it out completely. The minimum payment was only $100 per month. James thought that was easy. He could handle that. But here is what James did not understand. At 24% interest rate, paying only the minimum, it would take him 7 years to pay off that $5,000. And he would pay an extra $4,000 in interest alone. He did not borrow $5,000. He actually paid $9,000 for things he could not even remember buying. And just when he thought things could not get worse, his car broke down. He had no savings, so he put the repair on his credit card. Now he was $6,000 in debt, then a medical bill, then a phone upgrade. The balance kept growing. James was drowning, and he did not even realize it yet. This is called the minimum payment trap, and millions of people fall into it every single day. Credit card companies are not your friends. They are businesses designed to make money from your debt. Here is how they do it. They give you a high credit limit to tempt you. They make minimum payments feel affordable and manageable. They charge 20 to 30% interest on your remaining balance every single month. They add late fees and penalty rates if you miss even one payment. And they regularly offer to increase your credit limit, making it even easier to go deeper into debt. Think about this. If you have $10,000 in credit card debt at 20% interest, and you only pay the minimum each month, you will spend over 20 years paying it off. And you will pay more than $15,000 in interest alone. You borrowed $10,000. You paid back $25,000. That is not a payment plan. That is a financial trap designed to keep you paying forever. And the most dangerous part? It all starts with one swipe. One purchase you told yourself you would pay back later. One moment of convenience that turns into years of financial pain. James did not plan to be in debt. Nobody does. That is exactly how the trap works. Credit card debt does not just hurt your wallet. It quietly destroys your entire financial future in ways most people never see coming. Every dollar you pay in credit card interest is a dollar that cannot grow in investments. Every month you carry a balance is a month your money is working against you instead of for you. Every year you spend paying off debt is a year you are not building wealth. Let's go back to James. At 35 years old, he finally paid off his credit cards. But during those 10 years of debt, he could not save for retirement. He could not invest. He could not build an emergency fund. Every extra dollar went straight to the credit card company. His friend Michael, who never fell into the credit card trap and instead saved just $200 per month in a simple index fund, had $34,000 saved by age 35. Same income, same city, same opportunities, completely different financial lives. The credit card did not just cost James money. It cost him 10 years of wealth building, 10 years of compound interest working in his favor, 10 years of financial freedom he will never get back. And James is not alone. Studies show that the average American carries over $6,000 in credit card debt. That means millions of people are paying hundreds of dollars every year, not for things they bought, but just for the privilege of being in debt. Meanwhile, that same money invested could be growing silently, building wealth, changing lives. So does this mean you should never use credit cards? Not exactly. Credit cards can actually be powerful tools, but only when used the right way. The difference between someone who builds wealth with credit cards and someone who destroys their life with them comes down to 5 simple rules. Rule number 1, never spend more than you can pay in full every month. If you cannot pay the full balance when the bill arrives, do not swipe the card. Period. Rule number 2, treat your credit card exactly like a debit card. Only buy what you already have money for in your bank account. The credit card is just the method of payment, not extra money. Rule number 3, never ever pay only the minimum. Always pay the full balance every single month. This way you pay 0 interest. 0. The credit card company makes nothing from you. Rule number 4, use credit cards only for the rewards and cashback benefits, not for extra spending power. Let the credit card work for you, not the other way around. Rule number 5, if you already have credit card debt, stop using the card immediately. Cut it if you have to. Then pay the highest interest debt first and work your way down. This is called the avalanche method, and it saves the most money over time. The credit card is not the villain. The lack of financial education is. And that is exactly why you are here watching Finance Warnings. James eventually turned his life around. He cut up every credit card. He started investing. He rebuilt his financial future from 0, but he lost 10 years, a decade of compound interest, a decade of wealth building, time he can never get back. You do not have to make the same mistake. The warning is simple. Credit cards are not free money. They are expensive debt in disguise designed by billion-dollar companies to keep you paying forever. Use them wisely or do not use them at all. If this warning helped you, please subscribe to Finance Warnings. Every week we share real financial stories and lessons that could save your financial future. See you in the next warning.